Believe it or not, it is possible to 2-tower chimps with every single primary monkey. We've done it. We've shown it off. And if you guys watched my really awesome, amazing 2-tower chimps with the most expensive tower video, you may have seen that we did it with an engineer monkey, specifically the Ultra Boost. So why are we even making this video? Because we can have fun with it! What else can we do with 2-tower chimps with engineers? Are there any other possibilities? Can we do it with the Sentry champion? Can we do it with an extra large trap? Is Ultra Boost have a ton of combos that we can do it with? Let's test it out. My first and weirdest thought was, what about if we gave the top path engineer camo detection? You know, we never used a village before. Can we give him camo detection by round 24? And believe it or not, he's one of the only towers that you can do that with, because he is strong enough as a 1-0 tower, spending less than $1,000 to also get enough money for this radar scanner in time and allow you to beat round 24, which is awesome. It's one of the only towers that can literally do that. Like, even when you build tack shooters or dart monkeys in the right spot, spending less than $1,000 does not get you to round 24. You usually die before then. So that's cool. Now, if we want to, we can go for a faster engineer, we can go for a sprockets here, and we can keep on pushing on. I love the Sentry Expert. He's an amazing tower for the price. He's a really good mid-game tower kind of across the board here, but of course we do have one issue. How do we pop leads? Oversized nails doesn't give it to you, pin doesn't give it to you, middle path engineer doesn't give it to you. How can we possibly pop leads? Is this run just ruined? Technically, yeah. Actually, the engineer village combo is impossible. Is what a loser would say. Impossible? I think not. What about the Chippity Chompa? Okay. So that means we need to buy a Sentry Expert before round 28, and we still need to buy a village with cam detection before round 33. Is that possible? Just as a heads up, I'm really not sure about this positioning thing. And then on top of that positioning thing, we can get it! Oh, dang, dude! That is awesome. Now, oh, it does work. Okay, so I was going to say, unlike Geraldo, if you give him cam detection, it doesn't give the sentries automatic cam detection, but it does. So that's actually really cool. I wonder if that works with the buffs as well. I think so. Intriguing. Anyways, I'm sure I was telling you guys that I love the Sentry Expert. I think it's one of the often most overlooked good towers in the game for some reason. Like, people just like, nah, I'll go for something else. You know, I love him, though. I think he's rock solid. I think he might be better than the Dragon's Breath Wizard for, like, that mid-game popping power, you know? Obviously, he doesn't have the cam detection. He doesn't have the camo lead popping power that you really want automatically. You know, this is something that's kind of important for a wizard to get. But other than that, he's got everything. The only thing he's kind of, like, a little bit bad against is MOAB class Bloons. So, the MOAB might be a little tricky here. Alright, here's the MOAB. We can see the damage here. Oh, I can get deconstruction. That'll help. Okay, actually, that's... Oh, go! That's great. I mean, we can chomp this crap, too, if we want to, but I don't even think we needed it. Bam! Now, again, I don't know about this positioning. If I need to retry, I think I will, and I'll probably try to throw my engineer over here. But I like the idea that he can reach the front Bloons over here. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good spot for all of my guys to be. I'm just not sure about it. Dang, we're already losing. So evidently, luck is a factor here. Or at least a little bit of a factor, because it really depends on what sentries we decide to pop out. If we pop out the right sentries for the right things, then we can make things happen. If we don't pop out the right things, then we can make things suck. Seemingly, laser sentries and the crushing sentries are the best combo for the most part. But the ice towers are kind of helpful sometimes, but not all the time. Admittedly, it is a countdown already. We need $34,000 to get the Sentry champion. There's nothing we can really do about it at this point as far as getting anything better. There's not really, in my opinion, not a good point to go for a village. So this is what we got. This is them. This is the answer, seemingly. I don't know why every single one of these sentries ends up getting put right here, when we do have the ability to put them over here, over here, over here. They'll just get put down right here for some reason. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. Either which way, the countdown is real. Like, $7,000 away. It seems like we might make it happen. The issue is going to be in those MOABs, 53, 54. Those are some tough, weirder balloon rounds that I'm not sure these guys can handle. Okay, yeah, the balloons are going to sneak around over here. We're trying to reach across. We got some good crushing sentry action going on. We get a good crusher, but then I can't reach these balloons down here. Darn. All right, we swapped them to strong, so all these new guys should be wanting to attack the MOAB if possible. Let's see if that helps out a little bit. Might leave some ceramics alive, though, which could be an okay thing. Maybe I'll just chomp these guys. Let's do it. Let's chomp them. Let's just take that down and just see if the second MOAB will go down easier. Pop it back to first so we hit whatever balloons we can hit. And this MOAB is just going to waltz right through. Ugh. Glug, 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 glug. Okay, we did something a little bit different here. Chomp! Oh my god, one pink balloon. I really wish the thing could reach. It just can't! Okay, so is there anything we can do here? Not really. Like maybe we could try a bunch of times and maybe get it right, but I'm already thinking maybe this is the wrong spot. I kind of just want to restart and see if I can do a better job with a different position. Maybe here would make sense, because I could reach over here. I should be able to build sentries over here, at least I could in sandbox mode. For some reason, it's not happening now, though, which is confusing me. And I can also put my village, oddly enough, not completely in range of this guy right from the get-go, I think I could put it, like, over here, and then the sentries will hopefully get popped right here instead of all the way up in the top corner here. So let's try that. Let's put it, like, meh. And then I can buy... Oh, didn't mean to do that. And then I can buy the radar scanner. Still have enough money for that. I don't have these guys in range, but these guys are in range. And once I buy the bigger radius, he will also be in range, so all of his sentries will also be in range. And that is happening. Okay, that's good. So the sentries now are being able to be popped over here as well, which will be very helpful later on in the game when we're starting to pop down Super Sentry Champion sentries. I hate these sentries sometimes. Sometimes they're just stupid. Like, why would I want an explosion sentry for regen camo purples? Why? I'll admit that so far this is not going as great as last time, I think. But we have jungle drums available. We'll see if that's going to randomly kick it up a notch here and get us to where we want to go. This is the saddest part, because this is right where we were losing last time, around 52, and I don't know, man. I mean, I don't feel like we have as much room to attack the MOABs here. So, to be honest, I'm kind of afraid. I think this 52, maybe 53, maybe 54 could be the end for sure. Yeah, look at that. That's not good. How do you pop that many balloons all at the same time? Maybe with a freeze, if we can get lucky. Dang! Wait, look at this chomp, look at this chomp. Chomp! Oh, look at that chomp! Please tell me that's it. Bam! At least we get through 52. We're $5,000 away. That's at least 53, 54, maybe even 55, too. So to be honest, I think this run might be done, and here's why. If I build this way, for some reason, it really wants to build frozen sentries, cold sentries, right? And, stupidly, they're not very good against the MOAB, obviously. They just keep freezing the balloons over and over and over again. I don't get why that's a thing, but then by the time the first MOAB gets here, we don't have the right sentries to pop the MOAB. So, even if I leave them on strong or last or close to something, it still doesn't matter. The sentries will pop out as the other thing. So, believe it or not, we start to pop out the right sentries near the MOABs, which is good. So the second MOAB will actually get popped sooner than the first MOAB. Even if I chomp perfectly here, first MOAB doesn't get popped. I think we could probably pop the third MOAB maybe with all these right sentries and whatnot, but this is annoying that I keep having to deal with frozen sentries existing right now. So a slightly altered position, around 53 if we try it here in sandbox mode, which I don't remember if I have monkey knowledge activated or not. That could definitely affect things. Has the same thing happen. Frozen sentries just pop down over here. We can't pop the MOAB layer, specifically the first MOAB, which is odd. They're going to wrap around here, and then by the time we're getting ready to pop the last things here, there's just going to be balloons that sneak through because we can't pop this MOAB layer. It's annoying, dude. Second MOAB, still a problem. Third MOAB, still a problem. Ugh. And you might be wondering, well, Chris, you technically have another option here. Why don't you get the call to arms first? Okay. If we were going to go for the call to arms, we'd go for the MIB first. And then we realize, oh, we don't have enough money. Oh, by like $500 too. Now, that would be a very unfortunate thing to do, because that means we have to try to survive until around like 70 with the Sentry Expert, which is going to be very, very, very difficult to say the least. Try to beat round 63 with just Sentry Expert and a call to arms. I mean, maybe, but most likely not. So, right now, we're just kind of stuck. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. What about right here? This is a little more interesting. We're starting to put sentries a little bit more randomly spaced out and whatnot, and it seems like it is significantly better, but not automatically 100% better. You know, if we have to do this to beat round 52, it doesn't mean that it's going to help us out for round 98, 99, and 100, but if it's the only way we can do it up to this point, it might be the only way we can do it. So, I mean, look at that. That's way more reasonable than what we've been dealing with. I find this quite ridiculous. Look at this. This engineer is like 90% inside of this stupid circle here, but he's technically not in range of the village. Luckily, I got the bigger radius available, so I can get him in there, but that was just stupid looking. Oh, baby. 52 is actually more difficult than 53, I think. Oddly enough, as long as we can take down this MOAB. I don't want to say we're in the clear, but baby, we did it. 53, the first time we've beaten that round. It's been a tricky one so far, but now we're 4,000 on this way, unfortunately. 54 is a very, very beefy round. The good news is that, based on what I'm seeing so far, I think we're going to take it down. We have the right sentries right now. Ooh, we got a random cold sentry there. I don't like that. I mean, it's not the end of the world to have that, because it can pop and keep frozen balloons nearby, but it's not... Oh, crap! I thought that yellow balloon was going to go down. Okay. So, out of all the 2 Terror Chimps things we've done so far, the RNG on this one is definitely the highest. Each time I play it, it's just different. The sentries come out in different spots, in different locations, different sentries sometimes. I don't want to say it's random, but it really is like I don't know what's going to happen here. Sometimes it's going to win, sometimes it's probably going to lose. Randomly's got to get lucky, and I think we can eventually get it. In addition, we can use our own strategy. For example, we can put this guy on strong, hopefully making more of these random sentries attack the strongest balloons like the MOABs and stuff. We could even specifically change the ones that are already on the screen to strong to make them attack the MOABs in particular as well. So it's not like a complete RNG thing, but definitely way more RNG than a lot of my previous runs, just in general. Now look at that. We popped that one thing way, way faster, but we still are struggling. 54. Okay, this time, all we gotta do is chomp some balloons. Yes! 54 is done. If we can take down 55 here, which I think we can, we will be in the mode of Sentry Champion, and life will be good for a while. Hot diggity frog. I think we've done it, my friends. Sentry Chimp is up! So I would have really liked a different position, just to be honest. I would have rathered over here. I would have rathered over here. For some reason, 52, 53, and 54 seemingly are the best in this area. Maybe that means that this is actually the best area. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. But either which way, we do get a pretty good explosion area right in the middle here. We get to attack them as soon as they come in, which is kind of nice to make them run really faster. And we could randomly throw sentries down in the middle over here as well, which is kind of important because we can just randomly hit a lot of the random balloons near the end part of the game here, basically. So, the only thing that we have a big problem with is even if we did throw a sentry at the very bottom part of our thing, we still could not reach any of the area down here. So if a balloon ever sneaks past this area, it's donezo. Either which way, at this point, we can buy the MIB, so we don't have a weakness against purple balloons anymore. Yeah! Then we could buy the Call to Arms to make ourselves get 50% extra attack speed and pops for a short time. And last, the Homeland Defense, which is 100% of that. So, oh, yeah! So we officially have Call to Arms at round 75. But so far, we have not needed any extra help. Look, this is a pretty tough round. And I don't want to say dominating, but clearly winning this round. As far as money goes, we should be good to go. I mean, we're going to have 43 grand by, what, like 87 or something? 88? So, oh, boy. Oh, gosh, 76. Oh, yeah. So one of the things we can do to micro at this point now, lack of RNG aspect, is that if we want to, this is a stupid strategy, but sometimes it is reasonable to do. If you have a sentry that you really need to get rid of, or if you have a big chunk of balloons that are like coming out right in front of you, for example, on round 78, they're going to cause an issue. Instead of letting them wrap around and randomly get hit by an explosion, you can specifically choose to make something explode by selling it. So I can say, oh, look at all these ceramics. Boop, just get rid of it, and we explode and kill a bunch of things. Again, the validity of that being a reasonable thing to do in most situations is stupid, but it can be useful in some random situations where that actually is helpful. I'm actually really impressed with this guy overall. He's super powerful. Like this is round 84. I've not used Called Arms a single time actually to actually get extra popping power out of this thing. So that's awesome. And we're able to afford a Homeland Defense at this point, which is even more awesome. Now, don't forget, Homeland Defense now allows us to get that 100% attack speed and pops for all monkeys for 20 seconds, but this is where things get even more interesting. Homeland defense is going to be more powerful on a Sentry champion than almost any other tower in the game, and here is why. He allows, the Homeland defense allows you to power up your attack speed so we can shoot out more sentries, but then we also individually give more attack speed and popping power to every single one of those sentries as well, meaning the Homeland defense Sentry champion combo is more impactful than just about any other tower, because we have like many things shooting. It would be like if we threw out a tack zone that dropped mini tack zones that all attack with tack zone action. That's what the tack Paragon should do, by the way. I totally think that would be one of the coolest things ever. Just throw a bunch of tacks on the screen, just go... I don't even care about lag at that point. Just, like, let it happen, dude. Let it happen. I can imagine, like, a Homeland defense combo with that. Ooh, be freaking beautiful. Any which way, should we be using the Homeland defense? In my opinion, not until we start to lose. I will literally let myself lose 100 times... No. I'll let myself lose every single round before I decide to use that Homeland defense, because we can never take it back. I could get to round 98, accidentally use the Homeland defense at the wrong time, lose to round 99, and lose my game. And that's really sad for everybody. So let's try to push through this in a normal way first. Ooh, here we go. Bam, shazam! Round 90 DDTs are nothing to us. Straight garb to us. Get out of Chris's house, man. Alright, 94, we got a big one here. Oh, it's way too big. I don't know if we can fit this one down. Oh boy, we got like 6 oh my god still alive here. Okay, if we take down, randomly we take down the back end of the oh my god, splitting them up, which is usually actually a good thing, oddly enough. Though, there it goes. First ceramic is lost. Dang. Believe it or not, that's actually not bad. Like, I'm not upset with that, because guess what? We can go, whoop, use this thing, increase the amount of sentries that we have on the screen, increase the attack speed of everything, and do massive quantities of damage. In addition, we did a good job here with our ability. We've made sure that it's going to come back at least 50% of the way. Usually, ideally, we have it ready 100% of the way, but knowing 95 is coming out, we know that we get a big chunk of Bloons not here for a while, so we can easily wait on this one. I'm going to try to do it without the ability again, and if I need to, I'll use it. That's the way that we're going to do it. So far it's going okay, but we are slowly getting overwhelmed here. The Chomper's going to do nothing, and we also need the ability. So I think we're going to have to start using the ability every single round here. I'm going to, again, use it early, as soon as we can at the beginning of the DDT rush. I think that'll be ideal. Let's wait this out. Boom. Alright, as soon as the DDTs pop out. Again, want this guy to be back as much as possible. 96 will also be a fairly big Bloon round. Ooh, that was only halfway back. Okay, the good news is because of the Sentry, the Homeland defense, we have extra sentries this time around, so we will be more powerful here, but I really don't know if I can use my ability again. Ugh. Okay, we're going to try to not use it, but if I was going to use it, I should have used it a long time ago. Cannot use it at the end of the round. I feel like I'm being, like, really stupid sometimes. This actually looks okay. Everything's going to get taken up besides these oh my gods. And we gotta hope that we can magically pull this off. Alright, a lot of oh my gods popped all at the same time. Not usually ideal, but we got a good split up on MOABs, which is not bad. Oh, there's a lot of Bloons here. Oh, that's a lot of Bloons. We need randomly to explode properly on the ceramics, and we let one pink Bloon through. Oh, we let a lot through. We let a lot. So again, if we're gonna do this right, we just want to use the Homeland defense as soon as possible. That would be the ideal way to use an ability and still move on to the next round here. Looks pretty good, actually. It's gonna be back at least 75%. As long as we survive. Alright, we got a very nice Sentry Champ explosion. Good. Alright, I am going to use the Chomper here, I think. We got a lot of MOABs all in a row. I don't really have a good time to use it, though. Oh, crap! We still let him through, dude. Okay, so oddly enough, if we use our ability like 5 seconds later, it doesn't mean that it's, you know, going to come back in time because we had more than 5 seconds last time. We could pop so many more of the Bloons that we just don't get it back at all. So, I mean, that's just a thing we do have to think about here. I just want it to be a smidge better than last time, but obviously we did it much better than last time. We have, whoa, it's actually kind of a bad that we have too many Bloons on the screen right now. Too many small Bloons on the screen. And I think we're going to get overwhelmed. We can try to chomp somewhere in the middle. Oh, that actually kind of worked. Gotta hope for a good little explosion here. Bad explosion. Bad explosion! Chomp. We're not in range. Nothing's in range. Dang! Look at that. Just watching. It's about as good as I can get it. I think this is an easy win. Got a little bit of pile up here. Get one explosion. One explosion. Yes, there we go. 97 is here. Homeland defense is ready, but I, again, don't think I can use it. But this time, it should go much, much, much better. Okay, they have a lot of overall damage against a single target. It's just when you have a lot of ceramics coming out that it ends up being an issue here. So, I mean, these are reinforced ceramics and everything, so, like, they're not automatically easy. But going okay. First one I got is done pretty easily. I don't feel bad about using the chomper either. I don't think it's going to help me much on round 98. But if I don't have to, that would be even better. Why? Why? Okay, we're doing something really stupid. We're not going to use the homeland defense when the balloons are up here. We're going to use it down here. We need to exit out if we screwed up. Okay, I want my homeland defense to specifically slowly pop the things. Oh, he's popping things down in the wrong spot, dude. I need this thing back 100%. If it's not, no, I gotta exit out. That's no good. Okay, I guess luck is a thing still, because I think we win this time. I think, oh my god, freaking easy too! I didn't even do anything! I didn't even do anything different! I used the chomper, but, like, that was not that impressive. Alright, so, round 98. If we're gonna lose, man, this is probably the round, because I need to, again, make sure I have my ability ready for round 99 again. I think, and it's worth it for me to just make sure that that happens. So timing this is going to be obviously pretty tricky. I think I need to pop a lot. Oh, man, all the reinforced BFPs are dead. All I have is oh my gods left. As long as we can keep these guys separated a little bit, we should be all right. Ability is going to be back in time. I'm okay with that. There's a lot of Bloons, but they're very spread out, like perfectly spread out. It's about as beautiful as you can get it. And it's still going to be way too freaking many Bloons. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to wait a lot longer on my ability. Luckily, we can survive the early part of this round for quite a while. I still want to make sure that I have that ability back for round 99. So, this looks way, way, way better, though, right now, at the very least. I got my ability halfway up. Again, I do not want it to go too fast. This is a scary time to exist right now. I almost want to exit out. It's 3/4 of the way back. Is that going to be enough? It's right on. It's fast. It's really freaking fast. I gotta exit. I gotta exit. I'm sorry. Wait, whoa. What just happened? It just made me beat round 98. What? Luckily, it didn't matter. I've never seen that happen before. That's so weird. It just was like, you beat round 98, Chris. Suck our balls. And round 99 popped out, and we just... We win. We win, I think. Bad balloon. All we gotta do is take this puppy down. We get another homeland defense ability we can use whenever we want it. I think I'm gonna wait, though. Let it wrap around first. Nah, we're just gonna use it. Let's go. Go ham on this puppy. Take it down. We'll use all of our extra random amounts of sentries to win this instead of the homeland defense. Or maybe we'll get him again. A 3 homeland defense round 100. Totally valid. Totally reasonable. Wrap it around. Last homeland defense, and that should be the end. I hope. Please. Yes. TDTs are done. Oh my gods. Getting smoked. Beautiful! And of course we get an Insta-Monkey village. A regrow stopper village too at that. Obviously, this was absolutely wonderful. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button, subscribe, and have a super duper delicious day.